2.
This is the Awesome Life Podcast. I'm awesome! Keep awesome!
It's good to have that back, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. Good to have you back. Welcome to the Awesome Life Podcast, episode 75. Jello. I am your host, Mr. Phoenix.
Here with Chili. And who do we got?
Here?
We got Jello.
Jello. My boy Jello.
Yeah.
Put your Gatorade up, dog.
Yeah.
I got you.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. I'm gonna
Jello,
We'll be back.
as
We'll be
well.
back.
send this out to, whatever friends you got that are available to watch. Jello, where are you from?
From right here in Colorado Springs.
Born and raised?
For the most part.
Where are you really from,
So
though?
I was born from here.
Okay.
Born back in 2000.
2000.
Yeah.
2000.
Hey.
Nah, you look like you have a grandchild. What
Shut
the
up,
fuck,
dude.
man?
Dude,
You can't tell me we don't look the same age.
2000. And then I moved up to Minnesota and grew up out there under some family things. So, and then came back. So technically I'm a native. I was born here. These motherfuckers here.
So where did you go?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Motherfuckers can't drive.
Yeah, motherfuckers did not drive when they're
Yeah.
not from here. And they can't drive in snow either.
Mhm.
Like Minnesota taught me that. Like, they can't drive in snow.
Because they're all from California and
Yeah.
Texas.
In
Honestly,
Florida.
yeah, in Florida,
Yeah,
yeah.
Florida.
Never seen snow. Go away, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most, like I'm Colorado. That's why I moved back. I've lived here for like the past 8 years now.
Gotcha.
Total like 14, 15. So I've lived here the majority of my life.
Yeah, tell work to fuck
Yeah.
off right now.
That's not even work, bro. I answer
Oh.
that number 2 times a day, and it just
You got a relationship with all your bitches, yeah?
all of them. All.
Lock the number. Just go straight to voicemail.
Yeah.
I really should.
They go to voicemail 4 days later. Whoops.
Yo, I invited Dylan to be on the podcast.
Oh, dude, that'd be
Yeah,
dope.
he's cool people. He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I like him.
Neiman.
Yeah, it's sad to see him go.
Yeah.
But you're in the car business, right?
Like the rest of us.
like the rest.
That's the majority of our people that come on here in the
Yeah,
car business.
yeah.
How long you been in the car business?
Since 2019 or 2019.
2019.
Yeah, I went to college for a little bit and then started. I needed a job and sales was the best thing. So I ended up dropping out of college to go sell cars. I had one good month, like the month after I started, and never left. Like everybody else. And
That will do it. That for sure will do it.
It's kind of toxic, no lie.
it's an interesting.
Yeah, but every industry is fucking toxic, bro.
I know, but
Fucking the service industry sucks too.
it does. But
bunch of fucking
that's
drug
way,
addicts.
That's way more consistent. There's more drug addicts in the car industry.
No,
than there
not a
is-
chance.
Absolutely.
Not a chance.
Dude, I worked in it for fucking 6 years. And I worked
Not
in
a-
it for
we
2
don't
years
have-
more.
People function way better at the dealership. The only real drug addict
They're professional drug
yeah,
addicts.
I'm not gonna put them on blast right now.
They're skilled at it in the car
It's also-
industry. I'll say
You're
that.
very high strung though. You're always moving around. You're always thinking of something. Like you're like deep in the job. It's not just going and grabbing a car, as we know.
Mhm.
Like going to grab some keys. You walk a fucking half a mile down the road to go grab a key, and then the customer's annoyed.
Yeah.
You can't deal with some of those things.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're good. You can be very, very good at the job, and you have a little bit more of that control. But it's always a stressful job. I mean, we work commission jobs. It's
Do
a
or die.
fantastic job. Yeah, do or die. That teaches you
No,
struggle.
here's the thing. Here's why I love the car business.
Rich or poor.
You get to bet on yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
No one gets to tell you that this is what you can make. This is the max you can make.
There's no limit.
Yeah.
If you want to outwork everybody and you can make the most amount and you're good at your job, people sometimes are just very talented at
To
the
think
job.
about Ian and Julio's year last year,
Crazy.
like one of them's close to 400, the other one I think broke 400.
Crazy.
But when I heard about, I worked at
I don't think
Hyundai.
either one of them had have college educations.
I think Ian might.
Dorsey, yeah, he might.
I don't know. He's a police officer.
Nah, that's fair.
Typically, you don't go to school for fun
Yeah.
to be a police officer.
But even when I worked at Hyundai in 2019, I was hearing about Ian.
Mhm.
Back in 2019, I mean, we went to offsite sales back then at the World Arena, and I watched
Yeah.
that man sell pants off people. I couldn't. you couldn't be helped but be amazed by it. Like
Mhm.
truly, like
No,
he's a salesperson. That's a great Cardone in the walking. That's a Jordan Belfort in the walking. Like he's very talented.
I don't know.
Oh, and this dude knows how to.
He's cut from a different cloth.
He does stock options and all that shit too.
Yeah.
Whatever he does in life, he's very successful. Like, crazy, and to watch his work ethic too.
Crazy work ethic.
Yeah, crazy. Like I try to keep you can't keep up with him. You think you're good with him, and he's there for 30
You
minutes.
think you're working hard,
Yeah.
and he's.
But there's always somebody who wants it more and willing to do it, and he truly is just like,
Get it.
how bad do you want it?
Yeah.
Like,
Go get a
bottle
drink
sometime.
sometime with the guy. He's actually
actually
a lot of
cool.
fun. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't like that nigga at first. Did not at all. But he rubbed me the wrong way. He said things like, "Oh, I'm not gonna remember you."
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's true. Look at the people that have been the retention business in the
Yeah,
car business is crazy.
our turnover is pretty
It's
high right
crazy. I remember my first dealership I went through. That's how I met Chris. We went through GMs. We went through everything.
Mhm.
That man left for the better. He's at Ford now, and there's a reason.
So
I
did
came
he
back to
did
him.
he get fired? Be honest.
No, he left. I believe, and went right over to Ford. So whatever happened, I don't know. But he was employed at Ford very shortly. But he worked at Ford of Denver as well.
Did he?
Yeah, and he's a great
That's
guy. He's a great guy to work under. Like truly, I really enjoy his He's got a different personality. But if you can handle it, you can. If you can't, he's not rude. Don't make fun of you. But and then it's like you're gonna get the Chris that everybody.
To our one viewer, thank you. We appreciate you. There's.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That was me opening it up real quick. We appreciate you, and then
we know the shortcomings of doing it.
Yeah. So
we get a way better turnout at night.
Oh yeah, at night I'd be different level.
Yeah, we do it at night, and there's a lot more involvement. People swing by, at least say hello. But that's just part of it. It's been a minute,
Oh, I enjoy it.
vacation and everything, but it's still a good time regardless.
Yeah.
Do you watch any sports?
Any sports?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Really.
I watch Messi's. I watch highlights of everything. So
you don't have a team?
Yeah, I don't really I just care about players, and I've always had. I think players are they can lead outstanding teams, and I just like to watch the game.
Sure.
Usually the greatest players have the greatest players around them. If you look at a Tom Brady, they just great players because a great team.
No, stop.
Go.
I'll give you shit about Tom Brady.
Somebody said today,
he's
Payne
a
has a
sheep.
Hall of Fame. Brady's not even eligible yet. It was on Facebook or whatever.
He's not eligible because it's 5 years after.
We have great quarterbacks, and then we had somebody that showed it what it's like to be a textbook. You're the next textbook quarterback. Patrick Mahomes still has a level to be that too. Imagine he wins 10 fucking Super Bowls.
No,
people are gonna talk about Brady. Patrick Mahomes 10.
I'm the biggest Patrick Mahomes fan of all time.
He would be the next Brady.
But he's not going to win 10 Super Bowls.
He's not going to be the.
He's not going to be.
He's not. He's more talented than Tom Brady, but
he's way more talented.
Early in his career.
Not even.
But talent doesn't make you better.
No, but he's already won.
No, but he's better as well.
He's not better.
He doesn't have the longevity yet, but he is better.
His accolades will not get. Will not get anywhere.
Prime Brady versus.
I don't have to though.
Yes,
he doesn't. He doesn't have to get 7 Super Bowls.
He doesn't have to get that, but he has to get some records still.
4 or 5.
And he needs records. He needs records too.
He already has
records.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have most passing yards, most touchdowns.
That's longevity, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He needs that.
That's what makes him great. His passing yards in this point of his career compared to Brady, miles. Not
okay. First off, it's a completely different league. The league changed halfway. They created a whole rule because of Tom Brady. And guess what? He got hurt. And that's why.
Can't hit him low.
Exactly. That's why you can't hit him low. So he has an advantage of potentially not getting hit low for the rest of his career.
You can't discredit him.
I'm not discrediting. No, but that's
every quarterback then.
But that's the whole point, bro. What I'm trying to say is he better have the longevity because he plays in a more pass-dominant league.
That's football. I think a lot of luck came into play with Brady too. And Brady's a tough son of a bitch. I'll give him that too. Because
He's tough.
You see
he's
some of the
smart.
hits that he took.
He's disciplined. He does all the.
He gets mad because he's a winning human being. He's not going to
get passionate again.
He's paid to win, and he has a love for the game, and he doesn't want to lose.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't get it wrong.
You played sports. I've been growing up. You don't want to lose. You fucking lose bad, and you're fucking miserable. You lose by 1 goal. You lose because you didn't have a good game. You're pissed the fuck off.
Yep.
He can beat you by 20 and be pissed off.
Any great athlete.
Yeah,
whether
any
it's
great
LeBron, whether it's fucking
Kobe,
Mahomes,
job's not finished. They're up 2-0. That's it. What are you gonna do?
And again, the other thing is that like the greats don't have Super Bowl hangovers either.
No, I mean
they go and they win another Super Bowl.
But they have a mentality from day one. I mean, they just have that different mentality where they're gonna win. I mean, that's why they're paid the best. We played sports growing up. We are nowhere near a professional player, and we thought other people around us were good. You know.
You see what Reek said. Reek is still.
What did Reek
say? Correct. He's still. Nuggets winning back to back.
Absolutely not, son. Absolutely not.
You didn't get Dame, bro. You needed Dame.
First off, I ain't saying that the Nuggets ain't getting out the West. They ain't getting out the West.
Then who is? Who is?
The Lakers.
Oh, stop.
This is LeBron's last chance at a chip as a dominant player. As a dominant player.
What have the Lakers done?
First off, y'all didn't sweep the Heat. We beat y'all in your own house. No one else did. Mm-hmm. So get off my nuts.
Sweep the Heat.
Congrats, hang the banger. One winning against the Nuggets.
The Nuggets. I'm just glad that they finally won.
That was
not even on and I'm from Colorado. It's like finally. Now the Rockies just have to do it, but
dude, the Rockies will never win a World Series.
Hey, don't say that. They're a young team. They're a young team. They are such a young team. Look at everybody else.
They have the worst ownership in baseball. I don't even want to talk about the Rockies.
Correct.
They have the worst ownership in baseball.
Shut your mouth, Jimmy.
Tua also sucks. Jimmy's spitting. You
can't even like boldface say that. Like, there's no way you think he sucks. You could say he's not a top 10 quarterback, which I would think you're wrong for that. But anyways, to say he sucks is like saying he doesn't deserve a job. He definitely deserves a job.
Who else are we gonna put there?
Huh?
Who else are we gonna put there? That's it.
The Dolphins.
If you don't like a quarterback, who else are you gonna put there who can compete with tier 1 players?
I mean,
he compete with Mahomes or
now. I mean, he put up some numbers.
He put up some numbers.
And then he got fucking traumatized.
Hey, he got traumatized. So it's like, what's gonna happen?
What I was gonna say is that, dude, Tyreek, man, I just another week and I see him just fucking. He says that he's going to retire when he goes into the Hall of Fame. He said he's going to go into the Hall of Fame as a Dolphin and not a Chief. Which, if this was a couple years down the road, fair enough.
He's seeing the future. He's seeing that he's going to help bring a championship to Miami. Okay,
he's salty, dog, and it's okay. It's all right.
It's been like 50 years.
We shipped him off, and we immediately won a Super Bowl. I'd be salty too if I was him.
He's not salty.
He is salty, clearly, because he keeps talking about us.
He's not talking about y'all. He's talking about. See, here's the problem. He's not talking to you guys. He's talking to the media saying he's going to be a Hall of Famer as a Dolphin. He's going to.
I'm not saying that he necessarily brought it up. I'm not saying that he out of the blue. But when he was asked the question, you retire as a Chief or a Dolphin, he said a Dolphin.
Maybe he's
happy right now. Yeah. He likes the organization. He likes his fit. We paid him what he wanted, and guess what? And not only did we pay him quarterback money, we gave him leadership right away. We didn't like, you got to earn your keep. We made him a captain. Year one.
You don't pay someone $30 million and ease him into the system. You pay him because he's ready to change it.
And guess what he did? For the first 9 games, he averaged like 140 yards a game.
He is a baller. He's the fastest man that the NFL has ever seen, and a Super Bowl champion.
I don't think he's the fastest ever.
Dude, as far as zero
to top speed, yes, he's the quickest. But there's people that can get to a higher top speed than him. So
maybe.
No, it's a thing.
He puts distance on. It's not that he's faster. He puts distance on you a lot
quicker.
But also, why you need to reach 26 miles per hour on a sprint when you're already 50 yards ahead of them.
And
So,
but you make a turn that slows down your speed now from 26 in a straight line over.
I should Google what
I think
the
you say
fastest.
like 22.
No, it runs way faster than
Of an
22.
initial sprint,
Derrick Henry hit 22 miles per hour,
which is crazy because he weighs fucking 260.
260. Well, they list him
what is it?
235. He's 6'3", 235. There's no fucking way that human being.
There's no way Patrick Mahomes weighs more.
Yo, that's what I'm saying,
There's
bro.
no way
He's
Patrick
fat, maybe
Mahomes
after
weighs
the
more.
initial sprint, but that's what Tyreek Hill gets you on.
Well, no, again, like I said, he gets to. So if his top speed is 22 miles an hour or 21 miles, he gets to 21 miles an hour. What they were saying is, so you look at most people 0 to their 40-yard dash, they don't get to top speed till they hit about 20 yards. He gets there at like 10, 15 yards. So he's already at top speed way before.
Yeah.
So he gets there. But we got hey, whoever's in the chat right now, thank you for joining us. I'm gonna add Camel. We're gonna experiment and do a Instagram live. Actually, before that, I want to talk a little bit more with you. What are your passions, bro?
I work. I like to honestly work in an aspect to just make money.
Okay.
Passions work.
Yeah, no, not like that though. It's like the grind. I don't know.
Fair enough. You like to work
hard.
Big Sean said in a song.
And play video games. I think that's my come down. It's like
what video games do you like?
Call of Duty, huge. I played Call of Duty honestly way back. I don't even know. I see that they were like redoing it for the old or for Xbox. Bringing all the old games back.
Really?
Like MW2, Black Ops 2. That was my childhood. And it's always nice to play those games again since I enjoy video games.
It's nostalgic, man.
Yeah, it's very
playing
nostalgic.
some of the original zombies.
Yeah. I play Call of Duty now, and it's like I went from this, but it's like, is it a good game? Is it a good game, or is it just
better graphics?
No, the new game is just better graphics.
Ooh, what do you think about Trevor?
Huh?
Saying
I
He
don't think so.
He said you ain't shit.
I'm good. I'm okay.
He said you ain't shit.
No, talk shit back to him.
Yeah. I'm okay. I mean, I'll give you my thing. We can work.
That is the most beta answer I've ever seen.
No,
you say fuck Trevor. No, clap those cheeks.
Okay, I don't know how to position this so that we are gonna.
Yeah, you be done for it? Nah, I don't think so. I think I got it down.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna just
talk it. Just send it down.
Yeah, the fingers work.
You're done for.
Going live, dog. And I gotta
challenge Trevor to a competition.
If you want to see,
y'all should do it.
If you want to see semi-decent gameplay, go look up the Pope.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Pope of Taylor, I think it is what it is on COD.
Really?
Yeah, COD.
Let me tell you.
Pope of Taylor, just honestly.
I played Call of Duty with Trevor.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker
good.
Was good, but you could tell as the games went on, he was getting drunker and drunker. and with that, I'm gonna have to do it vertical for sure. All right, say what's up to the crew. Can we hear you? I can't hear you, dog. I got no sound, bro.
Camo.
I don't think you can hear us. Can you hear us? Oh, this was an experiment. It's going wrong. Can you hear me, bro?
Challenge Trevor to a push-up competition.
Oh, no.
I think you'll win. Yo, Cam, can you hear me?
No, I don't think so.
I can't hear shit, bro.
I've never counted how many I can do. I've never
Let's
tried.
see. Yeah, the mic's on.
Let's
Everything's
go to
hard.
Okay.
4 push-ups in.
Maybe.
Cam, can you hear me?
I worked out hours last night.
We'll try again in a little. All right. Anyways, top 5. We're gonna do this early. Top 5 video games. Go. Rapid fire.
Personally, Call of Duty.
Okay.
FIFA.
Easy.
GTA. Red Dead Redemption 2. Honestly, great game. I've been playing that. I'll just sit there and play.
Dude, that's a long one, man.
And
I wasn't able to finish.
Crazy.
I wasn't able to finish it, to be honest with you.
Spider-Man's been good, but I wouldn't say if you're saying top 5 games, I would say in saying top 5 games that I play.
That's you. For you, what is the top 5 games?
So Call of Duty, FIFA, Red Dead Redemption, GTA, and then I would play
Which GTA?
GTA 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, honestly,
that's fair.
Honestly, I think that is probably the most complete game, even though it's not in my favorite.
GTA Online, and I will say this: it's like I used to play. We played the game back then,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's like it feels like good. It's like I get to go on and actually like do something for like.
Yeah.
There's things in that game I want, and like it's kind of like nice working towards them.
Sure.
And a nice, fun aspect of GTA 5 and just random.
No, dude, GTA 5 would change the game.
GTA 6 is gonna be.
Yo, I remember
crazy.
being in line for it, and the line was literally like we're talking 400 or 500 people at
I wouldn't doubt it.
at GameStop. Like it
For
was
GTA 5?
yeah. So I just went up the line and waited until I saw someone I knew, and it was like, oh, yo, what up?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I skipped like 350 people.
That's wild. Yeah,
Easily.
dude, I remember when that came out, I was so young, I had to have my sister go and buy the game for me because I couldn't buy it myself.
Came out what 2013.
Something like that
The thing
for the PS3.
And now we waited. I played the same game for 10 years because on Xbox 360 and PS3 it was the exact same game.
Yeah.
We went to the Xbox or PS4 and the Xbox One. Same game.
Crazy, dude.
Just first person and better graphics.
Yeah, crazy that game transferred.
Okay, here we go.
3 fucking consoles.
Yeah, 3 consoles.
Let's see if we can hear it on the mic, bro. I don't know. This wasn't thought out very well. You know, this is just an experiment.
Put him on the speaker.
But he is on speaker.
I'm like, no, the JBL.
Well, then, I don't know if it will actually work. We'll see. We'll try it. See if we can hear you. Can you hear us? Yeah, we can hear you lightly though. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is. You know, it was worth the try, but we
need to get like like a webcam, like a Zoom kind of deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure all that out.
Yo, fly him out to Colorado, dog.
You could still be like, yeah, I got cam on the thing, yada yada yada.
You want well, the thing is, it's not picking up very clearly on the microphone. So what I could do is I could just call you, and then I could just put you on speaker, and we could actually like have a conversation with you. Oh shit, Corbin joined in. What up, dog? What up, dog? We got so much shit going on. I don't even know what to look at, what to talk about. Yo, let me shout out to Angelo right here, Jello.
What's going on?
That's my boy Camo. Got Chili right here.
Good, dog.
Yo, hey, I'm trying to tell this motherfucker to come to South Padre Island when we shoot the music video.
Yeah, that's me down.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I can hold the camera very well.
We got, hey, see, there we go. Hey, let's do it. First week of September. First weekend of September.
First weekend of September?
Yeah. We'd land Thursday night, so we'd only need Friday, Saturday, and we'd come back Sunday.
We plan it out, dude. I'm probably down, man.
All right, we got to get Corey, too. Corey. Yo, it'll be tight. It'll be tight. He's going to bring a Glock with an extendo on it just for the... Yo, he has the most ridiculous Glock, I promise you.
It's pretty cool. It's gold. It's a golden Glock.
Golden Glock. Yeah. This motherfucker, he's got rhinestones on the motherfucker.
Damn.
I bedazzled it.
No,
no, it's sweet. But I don't know if they won't let me take that on a plane.
Yo,
no, not on a plane.
Just because this isn't the most practical setup, and I don't want to. We're gonna figure out a way to do this better. Oh, you there? We lost you. Camo. We lost you. We'll figure this out. Dippity doo dah. Bye bye. All right, cool. So back to it. We have a new song. It's called Summertime. It's Kevin the Cool featuring yours truly, Mr. Phoenix. It's the first song that I've released or been a part of in what was it, 2020 when I released my album? Yeah, so about 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. It's a little banger.
Perfect time for
summertime. You know, it's like
come out.
So
Watch the Idol on HBO Max. I'm telling you.
So how that song came about though was he did because he produces and makes and raps. He wanted to do a little contest, who could ever make the best song. He puts a beat, whoever makes the best song gets the money or whatever.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't anything
like a feature type thing.
No, we'll just give the money. He just gave. Originally, I made this song in 21, if I remember correctly.
Right.
P-Money.
Yo, what's
Who's
up?
this motherfucker on my spot? This is Jello.
This is Jello.
Angelo, Pope Taylor.
Pope Taylor.
Pope Taylor over here. P-Money, you need
the Pope.
We gotta get Paisley back on the podcast.
She'll be on next week.
Next week.
Live from your house.
Get out, Joe. No,
Yeah.
is he kind of comfortable?
She's very protective.
Yes. How was the incline? Let's see what she says. She's the only one. Yeah. Hold on. Hop in the chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should have Camo join the chat. You remember when you called me when you guys were in Florida, and I'm like, you're like, bro, why aren't you looking? I'm like, dude, they just sold my Bronco out from under me. I'm freaking out.
I hope they didn't give me the wrong Bronco.
Well, dude, they literally, like, I had an appointment in on it. She waited 2 years for it. They just fucking sold it.
Nice.
So I'm like, bro, I'm stressed out.
You know how motherfucking hot it is?
Dude,
So did you go? That's what we need to know, P-Money.
It is roasting outside.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it.
I
want wintertime.
I feel like
to be
a
back.
marshmallow.
No, I like this. I prefer this. Uncomfortably hot all day.
Florida.
I'm from Florida.
Gross.
On my wrist Cuban.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyways, so back to my story. So my boy did a little contest. He sent the beat. This was in 21. I'm almost positive it was 21. And I recorded it. And it might have been 20.
20?
It might, yeah, it might have been.
Camo.
Yeah, hopping. Yeah, there we go. We got Camo the Cool. Shout out to my boy. We're telling the story about how summertime came about. But he titled the beat Summertime. So I'm like, fuck it.
See, 2020.
2020. See, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been a
This
grip.
beat?
Yeah, this beat.
This beat's from 2020.
I did
From COVID?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's when we recorded. Damn.
Yeah.
So it's been a little hiatus.
So yeah, I did the track, and I did it as a solo track, and it was tight and all, but it was missing some things, and I kind of got a little political on it because I was right around with George Floyd got killed, so I did a moment of silence for Floyd in the middle of my track, and I talked about police brutality on the second verse, but we never released it, so. I did a little road trip, and then I stopped in Dallas to see my boy Camo, and we're like, fuck it, let's re-record this, and I was like, dog, I've been making music with you for like 6 years, and we don't have an official track out anywhere. Like we've done like 4 or 5 songs together, but we never released them. So
wait, what about that one King?
Yeah, he more like did the ad-libs in the beginning, so I wouldn't call that like a. He produced it though. He's the executive producer of my whole album.
Oh, but he doesn't have a verse on it.
He doesn't have a verse on it. That's Nosa. Shout out to Nosa.
I want a rap battle.
Yo. Okay.
Rap battle.
Yeah, he produced the beat to King. But he did do like the intro. He did say a few things in the beginning. And you know what, I was talking to him about like how he helps like direct, like even if I wrote the lyrics, he's like, but say it like this or this inflection or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's definitely helpful to have someone who has that ear for it. But I told him I had to add a track with him. I laid down my verse. He did some rough mixing, and then like a couple weeks later, he hit me up with his voice, his verse, and some things he added, and it was just it was fire.
Banger.
Like I feel like this is maybe one. There's only maybe 1 or 2 other songs that I felt like had potential that I was on that we could go viral or whatever.
You made music.
Yeah.
You started like this.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. So, P Money, when you gonna rap battle? I'll battle you any day of the week. I don't even freestyle, and I know I'll win. I don't even freestyle.
Watch you
I know
just
I'll
spit
win.
some absolute
Bars,
bars.
Fucking the next Ice Spice over here.
Caitlin.
The next
Caitlin underrated.
Huh?
Caitlin.
Who's Caitlin?
She was on TikTok and she went on a tour with Russ, and she got some fire.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Yeah.
It sounds like a regular person.
No, she good. I like
Crazy
her bars.
potential, Cam. We got this, bro. But yeah, you said you always wanted to be on a podcast.
Yep, always.
And you're here.
Yeah.
Here we are.
You literally
How do you feel?
I feel good.
Bro, it's really,
been a long day,
it's really just a conversation.
Yeah.
It's true.
You know, normally I drink, but I'm like, bro, I came back from vacation, 238 pounds. Like, what the fuck?
Right now.
Damn.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go. Let's hear the bars. Let's see the bars. You're taking too long. I'm P Money, ain't shit funny. Watch me do with Dougie, chilling in my snuggie. Well, there you go. There's your bars.
A clap back at your own.
Dude. Oh man, but
been a long day at work.
long day. So did you sell a car?
Yeah.
Dude.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with going in there in on your day off if you sell a car. If you don't sell a car and you can't get your day off, it's the most frustrating thing ever.
So.
Oh wait, what? Oh, she's about to get gangster.
Yeah.
Save it for the next podcast. Save it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
She actually got bars.
Yeah,
Maybe.
how do you expect me to type on?
Freestyle.
Faster than that, you gotta have them Twitter fingers.
Also, all these Twitter fingers out there.
So we got your top 5 video games.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In no particular order.
Okay.
Towerfall Ascension. That's that one that with all the characters.
Yo, I hated that.
Love that shit, bro. That shit is so much fun.
Fuck that game.
I'd just say Call of Duty in general. Yeah, it's got to be on there, man. That's a classic. Classic for sure.
Greatest first-person shooter, arcade shooter.
I know we're gonna have one in common.
Oh, absolutely. That's my top one. Shit, dude, I'm trying to think, man.
You'll pass me the stick.
Oh shit!
Oh, Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, dude. Did you play?
Yeah, I just got the one on the PS5, the definitive edition. Yeah.
Oh, dude, don't even get us started on this.
For the past like 6 months, I just started like.
Got this. Shout out to Nathan for getting me that. You know, there you go. You know.
Towerfall, man. Call of Duty. I'll say GTA 5 as well, just because there was a time where I was super heavy on that for sure.
It's a good game. Rockstar just did well on it.
Dude, when I had a VR, one of my favorite things to do was the poker VR.
Oh, for real.
Oh, love
Gotta
that
keep
shit.
that stick on me. Always. Always got that
You
stick
need
on me.
Oblivion though, man.
Yeah.
You need a different.
No, if anything, you need Ultimate Weapon.
Yeah, Oblivion's my favorite. Number 1, Kingdom Hearts, man. That's childhood. That's a game that you can enjoy at any stage of your life, man. So I fucking love Kingdom Hearts.
It's a great game.
Yeah. So that's number 1.
All were good. Too. There's like I don't know, so many of them, 5, 6 of them.
They're all
good.
I don't know. So like some of the ones on like the Game Boy and stuff, but
so I played. So we'll get to my top 5. Oh, you rather barbecue me on that? I'm gonna write a verse for you.
No, off the dome.
Off the
rap,
dome.
a rap battle, man.
Most of them pre-written.
I
some
get
of the
that.
stuff.
Just like
And
the ciphers, people act like they're freestyling on it. It's
They're
like,
not.
no, you did not come up with that.
Shit, Drake used to be like, yo, I got this freestyle. I'll be in this video with the fucking, iPhone with his lyrics right there. That's not a freestyle.
That was the Black 6 Lock. Black.
Yeah.
6 Lock. That's all freestyle. So they never wrote.
He's
real bars.
Jay-Z doesn't write.
Don't write.
Lil Wayne doesn't write.
Lil Wayne, bro.
Lil Wanker. My top 5.
Top 5 video games.
So I'm gonna go franchises rather than just one individual.
I also missed Madden. I put Madden in there as well, just for the same reason.
So I got Final Fantasy X. I won't go franchise on that. I'll go
specific
for that. Then I'll go Metal Gear franchise.
Good as well.
Actually, no, I'll go Halo. Halo.
Great.
One Halo is one through Reach was excellent.
So I got introduced to Call of Duty.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you not write, Cam?
Just off the noggin.
Yeah,
No, I know for the most part you do.
There's
off
a
the
reason,
dome,
but every great rapper I said why they don't write. Just, I mean,
Eminem writes.
Yeah, I mean,
He can freestyle, but he writes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Everyone writes.
I mean, everybody writes, but I mean, he could go out there and be there.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Spit for hours.
Corbin
World type shit.
Corbin doesn't like that's who I used to rap with. He doesn't freestyle, but what he does is he has such good memory. He'll like freestyle, then remember that line, then add to it and add to it. He also writes too, but for the most part, like his solo album, he basically just sat at like a bus stop and just was just doing it and then reciting it or go on drives and do that.
I'm sure you don't write down full verses when you're that talented, though. You just write down like.
Well, the other thing, they'll
Right,
freestyle over the beat, then they'll write down the shit or play it back and the shit that was fire.
Yeah. Well, that's how Lil Wayne does it. He'll freestyle, be like, oh, bring that back. So I'll have a couple bars recorded, and then it'll be like, and they'll just hop into it. He just keeps punching in, you know.
Producing the beat handsome.
Yeah, it does. He does have like unfair advantage. So he knows exactly the melody because he constructed it from beginning to end. So yeah, that's tight. We're getting back to Halo 4 is in the 4th spot.
Yeah.
Metal Gear franchise is in the 3rd spot for me. This is tough, but I want to put it up. I want to put it number 1, but this just has a key to my heart, you know. No pun intended. Yeah, dog. You know,
he summoned it. He was like,
bro, I keep that stick on me, bro. I got the key to all success, and it's right here. I'm gonna go with God of War franchise.
Great game.
God of War Ragnarok, I think, is the best game I ever played.
Good story game.
You know, great story game, great gameplay, graphics, voice acting, on point. But Kingdom Hearts franchise has a key to my heart. So it's just
for the time, and again, we're talking came out 2001, 2002.
Yeah, my brother just got locked up at that time.
That is incredible, bro. Yeah. There's nothing like it, especially for that time.
I thought it was the dumbest thing possible when it first came out. It was in 2002, yeah. I thought the idea was stupid, and then I saw one trailer, and then their slogan for it was "You'll never know who you run into next," and then like Cloud was in it from Final Fantasy, so I'm like, and Final Fantasy X was my favorite game at that time, so Final Fantasy X, you know, they had a cameo from the main character in that, so I'm like, this has got to be good, and I love Disney as a kid, so I'm like, you put those two. Beautiful combo.
And just the fact that, like, again, for the time, you could go out, it was just ahead of its time, man. It was advanced. You could go out and you could fight shit, you could do shit on your own, or you could continue with the story. Like,
dude.
It was open up world with a mission.
Correct. Exactly. And the other thing is, like, it wasn't easy all the time to figure out what exactly to do. There's a lot of shit in there that you
puzzles.
It took forever, and
you got the main quest done, but you still have side missions.
I put probably in Kingdom Hearts 1, I probably put over 100 hours at least twice because I beat the game a couple times.
And also just having like Donald and Goofy as your sidekicks. And then whoever else, a random person that you can switch out.
Donald!
Like, it was, oh God, I loved it.
Yeah, I can't.
Fucking.
I can't do
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I'm not even gonna try.
That's how you sound anyway.
Shut up. I have a nice, sexy voice.
I don't know about that. I don't know what it is. Sexy voice, but it's my turn. Fucking Skip.
Dude, do you think Shannon goes to First Take?
I think he would be great on.
I think he would be excellent. I think that's the only move. He
could do his own platform.
No, okay, not the only move, but I think that is by far the best move.
Club Shay Shay is successful.
It is.
So he doesn't have to.
But that's depending on the guest. I've only listened to a couple of those.
Yeah, but I've made friendships because of this game right here, like everlasting bonds with people because of this game. I mean, that was an immediate connection. When I found out he liked Kim Mars, I'm like, oh, he's dope.
He's like, you showed me the tattoo. I was like,
most of my friends I met on Call of Duty, but I went to school with them. But I never knew each of those friends that we all played with.
Yeah.
They went to my school, never talked to them before, and then we eventually all just hung out one time and were like, damn, in Call of Duty, we sit up there, 6 fans going for hours on end. It'd be fucking, you're sitting school night, it was 5-6 hours.
No, I miss
childhood game.
I miss split screen. In the same house,
exactly.
Playing with friends on a TV that's like this big.
Oh yeah,
playing GoldenEye or whatever.
Y'all
don't know about GoldenEye,
no. COD though, you're screen peeking, bro.
Yeah, screen peeking.
Yeah.
You only know if I was screen peeking. If you were screen peeking,
was it a quick scope?
That shit is fucking crazy. Just thinking about that key though for a second. Just think about how bad it would be to be brutally beat up with a giant key.
A giant magic key.
Forget the magic part. Just imagine that was steel.
Oh yeah.
And you're just whacking somebody with
Imagine if you could unlock anything with it as well.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I need.
No, it's real. It's heavy. It's metal.
Yeah. Camo knows about GoldenEye. That was N64. So. You guys were born when N64 came out. Well, you were.
I had a Sega.
98?
Yeah, something
but I still went up to grew up as the same shit that he did.
Oh, yeah. No, I was born at the I was born December 98. So.
December 98. So I think the age gap, if you go now, it's so I think if you're born from 95 to 2001, you're still kind of in that same, you're in that what the fuck gap. Because you're young enough and you're old enough. Because I remember we had a rotary phone at my house though too.
Bro, June 23rd, 1996.
A rotary dial.
That's crazy.
1996.
Wait, what year were you born in?
88.
Damn.
We're 10 years apart.
Damn. So 8 years younger.
Dude, that's something I've been thinking about. Bro, life as you go on, life moves by a lot faster.
Bro, this motherfucker is 23. You would never believe it. He looks like he has an 800 credit score, 10 properties, and grandchildren. Okay.
What's your credit score?
We're struggling.
I have 600.
Life got down moments, but we good.
It's all good. If you need help on figuring out how to boost your credit, I got you. I'm the plug. I'm the credit plug.
I moved out for the first time, so live on my own. So
when did you move
out? When did you start that?
February is when I moved out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You lucky. I've been on my own since I was 18.
Likewise. That's another thing.
I worked in the car. Well, I work all the time. Even today, I'm pissed off that I have a rent. I think about going home, but it's so nice.
As soon as I could get off the tip, I was out.
I enjoy it because my thing is that we have long hours.
10 years, man. Yeah.
See, that's what's cool about this dynamic because we have, he's also a conservative, and on top of being a conservative, he's 10 years younger. So
you can label me as that, but I wouldn't say I'm really conservative.
No,
I don't think you're really liberal. We're somewhere in between.
Yeah. I always say
you bought a gun, so
I bought a gun.
You bought a gun, so
I'm part of the National Rifle Association.
NRA.
Yeah. I have no rifle.
But yeah,
I keep that stick on me.
And if anything, you're 11 years technically.
Yeah, I know.
We'll say 10.
We'll say 10. You were born in 98. I was born in 88. Let's not get into specifics. Like come on, 10 years. 10 years. Let's just call it 10 years. Call a spade a spade.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we have a decade difference in opinion and
but
life.
No, dude, he said don't make it. No, dude, I mean it's cool because at the same time you're obviously like a decent amount more mature than I am. Like again, dude, when you go on vacation, bro, I fucking struggle to be consistent in the gym, bro. I go to the gym and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do right now. And so there's been a lot of benefits as well. You help me mature in a way and make better decisions, and I keep you young. So it works
exactly.
out.
I live vicariously through you. That's why I be trying to get you to fuck these hoes, man.
Nah, fuck these hoes.
No, that's what I want you to do, bro. That's what I want you to do.
Oh man.
Very nice. It's like peaceful in this fucking game.
How's your love life? When's the last time you were in a relationship?
Yeah.
Never?
It's like 5 years, bro.
5 years.
Yeah.
5 years single.
Yeah, something like that.
Do you even try to like?
No, I'm okay.
Or
Like today's generation is fucked. Like, have you looked at this shit?
Well, yeah, I always.
You be on TikTok and be like, oh yeah,
I would
6'6", fucking 6-figure jobs, 7-figure, 8-figure jobs, bro. Like,
so
do you know how hard that shit is?
So
like truly, do you know?
80% of the women
like,
sleep with 10% of the men.
Congratulations.
That's what it is. That's what it is. So
like
they go for the highest quality man. So they're going for the tall guy, the rich guy, someone with status, clout.
But that's not somebody I want to even around me in my circle.
No, I know.
Not even for a female perspective. Like, I don't even like. I do that shit. Like if you were picky with some bitch, like
yes sir.
Yeah.
Go.
I just don't want you around me in my inner circle. Like if you're just gonna, especially as girls come with problems, dudes come with problems.
I mean,
everybody comes with problems. Yeah. The circle is just it's emotional.
I would hate to navigate being a single man in my early 20s.
Yeah, now in today's era.
It would. I mean,
you can like somebody.
Like I'm sure I would do good because I can sell. I'm selling I am the product.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be fine. But who's Alex? Oh, that's Alex Britt. I will call him after.
Alex Britt.
He's supposed to work on my house this weekend.
Is he?
But if you just dating age and everything, this entire relationship culture is fucked.
No,
you don't find that. You don't find 80s, 90s love.
Every
60s
girl selling
love.
pussy online,
yeah.
And some of them are just giving it for free, just like showing everything.
But hustle too, though. Honestly, like I respect that shit because honestly, if you're buying that shit, like honestly,
let me ask you.
Congratulations to you, but like if you made a bag.
How many followers is too much? On IG, how many followers?
I know Kylie's pretty up there, and she gets paid to do that shit. So
what's the
difference between Kylie Jenner
I don't know if it's necessarily
and these OnlyFans models making $100 million? But you're not, I don't want that.
But you gotta understand. You gotta understand. Like just be real with yourself. If your girl has 10,000 followers, just 10. We're not even talking 100,000, not even a million. 10,000 followers. She is at least daily getting 200 dick pics, unsolicited dick pics if she's hot.
I think that's any female.
No, it's not. If she doesn't have access to that many followers, then she's not going to get that. If she's a private account.
Yeah, a private account.
If she has a private account and has 400 or 500, she might get.
I think
5.
Social media. If you're worried about somebody on the other side of a screen, that's my thing. I'm not gonna get like if your wife, if you are that worried about your wife being on the other side of again, I can like your photo and you're in Indiana and you could be on a plane tomorrow to come see me. That shit's crazy in today's era. You see that shit happening all the time.
Online dating.
Online dating is so crazy. Man. So it's like if you don't trust, you gotta.
I get the trust part. I get the trust. But at a certain point, it's just too much is too much. I'm to say I wouldn't want my girl to have that many followers.
I'd agree.
It's a little tough.
I think they just naturally gotta have more followers on social media. I mean, social media is about appealing to the eyes.
I get you.
That's
But
really
there's-
all it
there's-
is. It's
but
the same
there's-
with the
Private
OF
counter
shit.
now.
Like, and so on.
Hot girls with more integrity. I'm not saying not that all of them, but hot girls with more integrity don't have a lot of followers. They keep it very.
The other thing I'll say in regards to the OF, like, in a sense, I agree. Like, yeah, I can respect the grind. However you make money, you make money. But at the same time,
sex work is work, but it's
there's no skill, talent. That's just how you are. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, like, again, I've never paid for an OF. I've never paid for like a premium.
You don't got
I haven't. I've been close too. I have been close, but I have never.
So
but you get that nut off, and then all of a sudden the clarity comes back in your life.
When I was 18 or 19, I'm gonna say I was 18. I bought. I had a subscription, a monthly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't need to show a body.
That's not
people
skill.
are
That's not a
paying
job.
2, 3, 5. That's
Good for them, because
that's marketing.
if they
Social media is
can
marketing.
make all of it when they're young and save up and do that responsibly,
yeah.
good for them. But let's see them in 20 years and see where their money at.
But my thing is just
Because that's not any skill. That's not any talent. That is the only place that has in society is modern society, because man, put that shit down. Put that shit down.
If you're doing
fucking
only-
motherfucker.
If you're doing OnlyFans to make money, I understand.
He's calling me.
He knows that I'm with you.
Like, that's my thing. If you're doing it to make money,
Yeah,
congratulations. Like, yeah, and I mentioned they still gotta pay taxes.
Yeah, but they don't,
Yeah.
bro.
Some don't,
No.
but they're gonna get.
I saw a post. He's like, one of my favorite pastimes is reporting thoughts to the
Yeah.
IRS.
They're gonna get fucked. Yeah.
Sydney!
I show my feet about. Yeah, exactly.
Again, I'm not. I don't get me wrong. I'm not necessarily hating on it. I'm just saying there's like down the
I don't
road. It's
have
not down the road. It's gonna run out. You know, it's not
Make money
It's
while
not
it works.
sustainable
Hey,
for the
money.
long run.
No, but make money now.
Sid, not
People
so good self.
overnight are changing their
Don't
lives.
get me wrong, dog. If I
Okay?
could sell my feet for cash, I'd probably do it as well.
Yeah, shit,
But
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
have some kind of backup plan. For the
I think
future.
men are just mad because honestly, we don't have an OnlyFans and we know people aren't gonna buy them. Unless you're Ryan Reynolds, you're not gonna get your.
There are
shit
some
behind
dudes
that shit.
who are popping on
Yeah.
the OF.
They're beautiful
but-
people. Why are you gonna spend money on that shit? Porn's free. If you wanna watch that shit.
But we got to talk about the elephant in the room, like I was telling you. Like the NPC fetish is just nuts.
Gross.
to me.
What is what
Like,
the fuck is that?
They literally
Sound right.
act like an NPC. So they'll do the hand movements, like you know how the.
Oh yes, I've
Yeah.
seen that shit.
Ice cream
What-
so good. Ice cream so good. Like they just keep repeating the same shit over and over, and like people are into that. So go them.
We
but
complain about OnlyFans, but yeah, we have people watching this shit. Like there's
make a million for showing the elbow. This is my fucked up elbow. You know. Let's
like,
go.
it's just like
The COVID vaccine did that to his elbow.
it's just crazy
Yeah.
how like today's shit is.
You're
Like,
stupid as fuck.
I mean, the internet
I
has
was telling Corey about
made
that
it
earlier.
to that shit. If you're looking at that shit, that's just like the anime you go back in middle school, like the like I don't know, like the weird anime shit, like the ones that people.
Dude,
Do you mean hentai?
Yeah, like that
Do-
that shit. What's
Do
the
what you
difference?
gotta
Yeah.
do to make money, but
Yeah.
I just can't relate. to
Make
that.
the
I
bags,
don't
bro.
understand it.
If my girl
It's not
sits,
sustainable.
my thing is-
Or it might be, bro. If that's the sad thing, it actually might be sustainable.
but if you're
because
sitting
there's
there and
always
you're going ice cream,
some
ice
lonely
cream,
motherfuckers
and
that
sitting
are
there in a
about it.
bikini making $6 an hour, like
Like,
guess what
yeah,
I got?
They're making like 30, 40 grand a
Yeah.
month.
Okay,
The OF
Yeah.
girl that bought the Raptor made 90 grand a month.
okay,
And
congrats.
allegedly, someone who subscribed, I'm not going to call him out, subscribed, said she doesn't even get railed on there. And she's making 90 grand a month
Yeah.
with her eyes
If you
all
have a-
far apart.
If you have a mystery though that you don't show anything else, and you're like, oh, buy this OnlyFans, you have
But
this,
also,
you have this
like,
idea in your head. Now they're like, okay, what's the mystery?
I
Okay, you buy once,
I just don't understand.
10,000
Like,
people bought one.
like
she
also
makes
like
$20,000.
okay, once you see it all, you even if they are getting around, not getting around, once you see it all, like why would you stay subscribed?
Yeah, there's no imagination. There's nothing left for
What
imagination.
exactly? I'm like, I don't know.
Change the game.
Yeah.
It gave non-talented people an avenue to be
Just for being attractive.
successful.
Just for being attractive.
Some of them
Good-
aren't even
good
that
for them.
attractive, though.
Like,
I mean, I think it's a way of income for now, not a job 9 to 5. You can buy a surprisingly.
And it's
you
just
can
gonna
buy
get
cars.
weirder. I
You can buy
promise you, it's
cars
just
as
gonna
a-
get
Bro,
weirder too.
bro. I was talking to my boy. I was talking to Camo about this. This AI shit is gonna change everything.
How people
Because-
use AI.
So right now it's able to do images. It's not, and is able to create content far as like whether you want to write a prompt for this podcast, write a book, do an ad. It's able to write that. So when they are able to, instead of doing images, do video, okay, and create like dialogue.
Yes.
With the AI, with the audio,
the voice, everything
the
like that.
script, and then the visuals, that's going to change the adult industry like crazy.
Sexting with AI.
But exactly. But here's where it gets really sticky. It gets really like fucked up for the sick fucks that watch, the child pornography. Is an AI child? Is that child pornography?
Yes.
I don't.
Like that kind of shit should be
Anything
absolutely. That shit's
involving
disgusting. It's gonna allow sick fucks.
18.
It's gonna allow sick fucks to do crazy shit.
Yeah. Pedophiles are the worst kind of people.
And exactly, but like,
there's no.
How could they get in trouble? It's not an actual person.
And again, that's
There's crime.
because it's fucking glorifying that, plain and simple.
Yeah, I know it's terrible. But
again,
from a legality standpoint, they're not committing.
No, how
crimes.
AI
but they
is used.
still get their ass beat.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like racism, right?
Yeah.
It like fucking if it's kind of the same concept. Yeah, even if you're doing it low key in your house or whatever, if you get exposed, you get your ass beat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But no, pedophiles are the worst kind of people. That's the end of that.
We took a dark turn.
Turn.
Hey, I'm all for AI, but it's definitely gonna be what kills us. 1,000%.
No, it's how not AI.
1,000.
AI is great, but it's how people use it. How the government will use it because they're gonna start using it.
Well,
kids will use it. How kids will advance.
Here's the thing is, like, if I had AI in high school, I wouldn't write a single report.
Yeah,
The
now
AI
look at
would
us.
do- you could tell the AI.
We would have plagiarism
You
for AI.
could tell the AI to write a report on said
Yeah,
topic.
it's past the bar.
And you can tell your AI to do it in MLA format. So then it's going to cite the sources for you.
Okay.
So here's you know what's funny?
It's a resource.
So when I have dinner with my old teachers, I asked them about that because I was genuinely curious. Like I was like, because before. Like either we were making jokes and I'd be like, I read a book. And like, well, now you spark noted the book, and I was like, all right, fair enough. But I asked them about that, and they're like, to be honest, like most of the time we can tell. The reason being is that you talk to a kid in person, you ask him about the book, right? Off the dome, it's this, it's fucking bullshit answers for the most part. Then they turn into paper, and all of a sudden. There's words that these motherfuckers can't even pronounce. Hey, what does this word mean?
That's true.
So they're basically, but what they did say is that they couldn't prove it necessarily, which is the tough thing, because like they know, but also like kind of where the problem was is how do you call them out on that? Again, they can tell because they know their students and they know who's
Shannon Sharp called out on live television on Undisputed, called out John Morant's apology letter and was like, that's ChatGPT. Like you could literally ask it to do an apology letter and it was almost word for word what his
I don't think
response
that stuff like that. ChatGPT was already in the news, so they just threw that more in front.
Nah, I think he probably did that. I probably did that.
Either way, John Moran didn't do anything wrong. He's going to be back in the NBA. Even my dad thought he was like he deserved a bigger suspension. Or is he going to get a longer suspension? I was like, he's going to be out for 20, 30 games.
I mean,
Nothing.
He didn't do anything,
wrong.
But they have contracts.
He didn't do anything wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
With his employer, he did something wrong.
Correct.
Yes.
I don't think as the NBA. Again, NBA.
That is his employer. That's his employer.
It's his employer, but he
his contract. You can't do
Exactly.
anything detrimental to the team. It's
Precisely.
in the contract. It's in the contract.
Yeah,
He
I'm
signed
sure.
it.
So
Did he read the contract? Probably not. But he hired someone to read the contract for him.
The other thing I'll say is
That's also
that,
that
again,
fine line where he didn't do anything wrong with the
it's-
league, and now he's did something wrong in the eyes of the league.
Sure. The point is that it was stupid.
It was
That's
stupid.
what it comes down to.
Is that
Because-
necessary? Why are you
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
off the
Friends,
Be-
bad
well,
friends.
Well, dude, guns, like, and they're like, no, it was a lighter gun. Like, dude, what the fuck?
First
You know,
time, first time
like, if he had a
understood.
Nerf gun or something, that'd be one thing. He's clearly fucking.
First time I
playing
would
a joke.
understood. Second time, what are you doing on live?
Live, on IG
But
live.
also, like,
Yeah.
dude, I don't know. I don't know Ja Morant's upbringing, but why are you trying to act gangster? You're in the
No.
NBA.
I heard he wasn't. He's not even.
I heard he went to a private school. So
Yeah,
I don't know about that. Like, everyone should have a gun, in my opinion. But also, waving a gun around, listening to music, is foolish. It's just that's not how you should
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I think
handle with guns.
you have such a platform for so many young people to view. That's you're
Correct.
making that look cool, and that shouldn't be cool.
And, yeah, because then
But it's also not us to tell him what he should and shouldn't do because what he's if he was
Yes, it is. It's part of yes, it is.
no, if he wasn't famous in the NBA, nobody would have cared about what
Exactly,
John did.
exactly.
He
He
would've
doesn't,
been
he doesn't have the platform.
So the point is that because he's in the NBA
It's-
and one of the biggest stars in the NBA,
Yeah, he's gonna have eyes on him.
It's like the
correct.
fourth
And
or
so-
fifth highest selling jersey.
And so in with fame and power like that does come some responsibility. And
Oh,
so
good job for not quoting Spider-Man.
No, again, the point still stands. So he in one sense I agree. Like, yeah, he can do whatever he wants. Yeah, he can.
Do it
But it's going to cost him a lot of games and a lot of money.
Kanye the same way. Everybody said Kanye's untouchable. Kanye's untouchable. He said his comments that he did, and everybody was done.
We're not going to get into
Yeah,
That's a little
but
bit
like,
different.
no, yeah, things were cut.
Because
Think of
Kanye,
it. Same thing with him. He's waving a gun around where everybody's high. on
no,
gun
it's
control.
completely different. It's
Nah.
completely
No,
different.
correct. What he's-
Kanye said
there's not
some
even-
very. Like,
everybody's hiding about
So,
gun
all right,
control.
check this
so
out.
they're on that.
Check this out. Check this out.
I'm not saying
Check
equal,
this
but
out. Check this out.
Listen,
Listen, listen. All right. So, I watched the original video, and he said some questionable things.
Correct.
Okay, that could come off anti-Semitic,
Mhm.
even though that wasn't his message.
No, it wasn't.
But then once he gets targeted for that and canceled for this or that, he doubles down in the next interview he goes to and says something to the effect of, "I did see Hitler did good things." Like, you can't say that. It's terrible.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
It's
It's
just
wrong.
ignorant. Anyone,
it's-
Genghis Khan probably did some good things here and there. Like,
Exactly. We need to leave Kanye alone.
No, yeah, like-
Hashtag leave Kanye alone.
just-
and again, dude,
the things that they're
fucking,
the things that things are going on, and just I think with that fame, it'd be very hard. I mean, think about it, you going from you're already a top star NBA, now you're a superstar.
dude, and
That's
like
a lot
again,
of
as
eyes
far
on
as
you,
far as
you're
the
not
gun
thinking.
control, like I am fucking totally against gun control. But I still acknowledge that waving a gun around in a video is just stupid. And it just,
It's
Having
like,
guns
yo,
don't endanger people.
y'all listen to Punch Made Dev? It's his guy. He's the internet's most famous scammer. And he literally scams people for thousands upon thousands of dollars. And he snitches on himself. And somehow this motherfucker is not in jail. He literally had, his song is called Wire Fraud Tutorial.
yeah,
And
he
he
showed me that.
explains
It's a banger.
how to do it. No, it's not. That sorry ass Detroit offbeat flow. I hate
just
that
him
shit.
being,
Yeah.
just him laying it down actually how to do it.
Yeah, and then
I love
the
that
video
shit.
got banned from YouTube because he was not only telling you, now he's showing you how to do it.
Mhm.
So, and then he did like this whole in-depth video, like exposing what he does on YouTube on someone else's channel, but they label it, this is for educational purposes. So,
Mhm.
so
And the last
If
thing
you can't
about
get away with
the
it,
last thing about the Ja Morant, I don't know if you guys have seen this video, but there's a video of this guy in the car with these two girls, and one of the girls is trying to act all hood and shit, and she's waving around the gun. And this guy's like, "Yo, don't be waving that around me," like, and they're on like an IG live or something. He's like, "Don't be waving that in my shit, like what the fuck?" And then fucking she keeps doing it to the music and stuff, pops him in the fucking head by accident. He slumps over and fucking blood's draining. Like, it's like one of the saddest videos I've
I've
seen.
never seen that.
Oh, dude, it was awful because the guy was like, the fuck are you doing? Like, don't be playing around with that gun. She kept doing it, and she fucking popped him right in the head.
Dumb piece.
Dumb fucking bitch, bro.
First off, the first thing you gotta do,
Have
you
your
gotta,
guns, don't endanger people.
Just don't floss them.
I keep Glizzy McGuire in a safe place.
Yeah.
You know. But anyways, we gotta wrap it up. Just before we leave, check out Cam Little Cool and Mr. Phoenix's new track, Summertime. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube, etc. Check out more of Cam Little Cool's music. It's fire, and Mr. Phoenix also. We're gonna do a collaboration project. Eventually, this is just the first cog in the wheel, and we got big things to come. Thank you again, Cam. Thank you for everyone who chimed in, even if it was for a short amount of time. Yeah, fire spot. Let's go.
Makes it fun.
Thank you, Angelo.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining
appreciate
us. We appreciate you. And I'm Mr. Phoenix,
Hey, we're chilly.
and we're out. Tune in, turn up. Catch you next time. Oh shit! There we go. All right, peace.
Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT.
No, he's not.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
ready to
yes,
go.
yes,
Ready
yes,
to
yes,
go.
yes,
Ready to
yes.
go. Ready to go.